Good morning, everyone. Thanks for logging into our routine weekly briefing for Central North Carolina. It'll cover today, Thursday, June 13th through next week, Wednesday, June 19th. So let's get started. The upcoming weather pattern for Central NC. So as you know, it's been really dry lately, so that dry conditions will continue into the weekend as the high pressure will build across the region. The warmest day will be Friday with temperatures 8 to 10 degrees above normal. And an area of low pressure will move off the east coast of Florida later today and then lift northeast off the mid-Atlantic coast through late Friday. We'll talk more about that in a minute. A cold front will then slide across the area Friday and Saturday, which is expected to be mostly dry. And then increased clouds will move into the region, especially across the west, late Sunday. And with that, we'll have afternoon showers and storms around the western Piedmont Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. As I said, temperatures tomorrow for Friday, June 14th will be warm. So we have temperatures in the low 90s across the northwest, and mid 90s elsewhere. So be sure to take extra precautions if you're going to be working outside. Because it will be warm. So make sure you bring lots of water with you if you are going outside tomorrow for work. The severe thunderstorm potential for the next 8 days is low. We have a general thunder risk for tomorrow, Friday, but that might reduce in coverage as that cold front passes by, because I don't expect really too much rain with that, and if any rain, but if, there could be a slight isolated shower. Precipitation through the next 5 days, as you can see, today, Friday, may see a little blip as the cold front comes across the area, but Saturday and Sunday will be dry for Father's Day weekend. And then Monday is going to be dry as well. So our 5-day total really just shows the Friday cold front, maybe a little isolated shower. This is also the 7-day forecast. So it looks like all that rain is going to be staying off the coast with the low pressure system. And then afternoon storms will stay over the mountains, mainly across North Carolina. With no rain, there's going to be no excessive rainfall outlook, so no flooding is expected in the next 3 days. The drought update, however, after a good reset with respect to hydrology in May, it has been a dry few weeks, and we are starting to see abnormally dry conditions reemerge, as you can see in the southeast areas of North Carolina. But just a reminder that a D0 is not considered a drought, and so we are about 2 categories from drought in North Carolina. So stay tuned. As I said, the tropics are getting a little bit more active. We have the low pressure system off the coast of Florida producing lots of rain, disorganized showers and thunderstorms, and that's expected to gradually develop. There's a 20% chance in the next 48 hours, and as well as a 20% chance of formation through the next 7 days. But that by the next 7 days, it'll be far off the coast. So stay aware over the next few days to see the latest updates. If you are heading to the coast for the weekend, be sure to be aware of the weather along the coast with this storm over the coast that could cause some rip current issues. So be sure to check out the local National Weather Service office for more rip current information. Another thing we have in the southwest Gulf of Mexico is a broad area of low pressure, and by this weekend or early next week, maybe something could develop. For now, in the next 48 hours, they're not expecting anything, but maybe in the next 7 days, medium chance, 40% chance for something to develop and head north into the continental U.S. over the Gulf. It's been warm and it's summer, so it's going to stay warm. The 8 to 14 day temperature and precipitation outlook is 60 to 80% chance of above normal temperatures, as well as 30 to 40% chance of below normal precipitation. So between June 20th and June 26th, we're expecting warm temps with not a lot of rain. Around this time frame, we're usually having highs in the upper 80s to maybe low 90s, and the lows are creeping into near 70. Our experimental graphical hazardous weather outlook shows lightning for those afternoon showers and storms possible across the western Piedmont each day. Mainly, like I said, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. It is highlighting the excessive heat for Friday. And then as we get into early next week, it's also showing warm temperatures, especially on Wednesday, as it's showing an elevated risk. But we can talk about that more Wednesday, elevated heat risk, on our Monday briefing. So be sure to come back and visit us. Just a weather summary wrap up. So dry conditions will continue. Temperatures will be warm on Friday. That area of low pressure will not affect us, as it will move east-northeast off the coast of Florida later today and move off the mid-Atlantic coast late Friday. Cold front, mainly dry, will move across the area Friday night, Saturday, although a shower can't be ruled out. Increasing clouds in the west with a slight chance of afternoon showers, maybe an isolated storm Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Again, don't forget that warm temperature is coming, so take precautions for unseasonably warm temperatures and be aware of any heat-related illnesses that you may experience or see in any of your friends or family. And if you want to get more information about heat and safety, you can always visit weather.gov/safety/heat. And that is all. So thank you so much for joining us today. If you guys have any questions, I will